Hi you guys, so today I'm going to be doing a product review over the new Zoe Triple Stroller. Ever since I found out that I was going to be having 3 young children, I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do about a stroller? So I feel like I've extensively researched triple strollers, and I've even invested in a Veer wagon and also a Keen's wagon, and neither of them really worked. And I've been wearing the baby just in the baby carrier and then pushing a double stroller, and now that he's bigger, that's not going to work either. And we have an upcoming trip, so I'm excited to unbox and put together this stroller and see how much we like it. So follow along. So I ordered it about a week ago, and so it took about a week to get in. It came in these boxes, and so we'll see how easy it is to put together. Okay, so that took me 13 minutes to set up, but I had some kind of kinks along the way that I'm sure other people wouldn't. But overall impression, I couldn't believe how lightweight it was whenever I was like taking it out of the box. It really reminds me a lot of the City Mini GT that we have. Yeah, so I'm so far pretty impressed. As you can see, Shepard is already making himself comfortable in it. So let me look at some of the features now. Okay, you guys, here it is all assembled, and some of the features on it. The brake is right here down at the bottom. I know on some others it's up here on front. The seats do recline basically all the way, no mesh here, but they do recline and you can put them up. There's a viewing window, but I noticed it's not magnetic, so you know it could kind of flop open. There's zippers to extend it or to not extend it. And if we come up here to the front, you can see it's attached, and I realized there's not wheels as part of the third one. I had it in my mind that there would be wheels on the back here, so I could detach it and I could do like 1 at a time and the 2 at a time, but that's not the case. It's like an all for one, which is a little bit annoying. I don't know if you can buy wheels to attach it or not. This comes out, and this does still recline a little bit while attached to the bumper bar, but not all the way. So those are, this is it all put together, and just trying to maneuver it. Okay, so here are my strollers lined up. As you can tell, I'm a little bit of a hashtag stroller hoarder, but I have the City Mini GT and I have the Joovy Caboose that I was just trying to show in comparison. I'm actually surprised at the length of this. It's really, I mean, it's longer, but not by near as much as what I thought it would be, because when I push the Caboose, I feel like I'm like actually pushing a Caboose. Whenever we have all 3 kids, we do like to use the gliding board with this, and it becomes kind of heavy, but it's still pretty easy to maneuver. This one's just like not very easy to maneuver at all. So I'm excited to see which one I think has the best maneuverability, but I'm actually really impressed with the size of this one. And also, I have aligned all of the cargo spaces. That is my complaint with the City Mini GT, is it has like 0 cargo space, and we have a big backpack, and I had to unsnap it, but it fit with room for extra things, so I'm impressed. Another thing thing once I had it compared is it's not as high and you can't adjust this. I'm 5'2", so this is like the perfect height for me. But I do like that you can adjust this however you want, and it's got a little bit more of a grip, whereas this is just smooth leather. Okay, so I've put all 3 of my kids in it. How do you like it? So I have a small little 2-year-old, a 10-month-old, and then a 4-year-old. And so this is them in it. Okay, so that's coming through a standard doorway, and we ran into a little bit of a hiccup. I had these locked, and so it wasn't moving as well as it was supposed to. It wasn't swivel, so I was like dragging it. Now that we figured that out, it's a lot better. Go in circles with it, which is nice. Okay.
Now we're gonna put it in the car.
Okay, now I'm going to see how it goes in the car. How light this is. Like usually I have the hardest time putting things up in my car, and like this is crazy how light. So, and as you can see, in a large SUV, fits great, still extra room. Wait.
So now the question everyone wants to know is, Caroline impressed? So
am I impressed with the stroller? And after I compared it to all my others and we figured out the wheel situation, I have to say, you guys, I'm super, super impressed, and I cannot wait to take this on our next trip and see how it works. So make sure to subscribe so you can see how this stroller works in action on a cruise ship.
Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.